to talk. And the United States is aggressively also looking for those jobs. So we have to be in a position to push hard.
The Honourable Member Kitchener Centre.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I want to start by saying I agree with the member for Winnipeg North insofar as his comments with respect to needing to go faster and further on the climate crisis. And it's not just he and I. I'll quote the UN Secretary General. His words, "Our planet is fast approaching tipping points that will make climate chaos irreversible. The global climate fight will be won or lost in this crucial decade on our watch." Now, to the substance of the report, he'll note that in the report, this is a $35 billion infrastructure bank, and several witnesses called out their concerns with the lack of efficiency in getting funds out. I'll cite Heather Whiteside, Associate Professor from the University of Waterloo. Her words, CIB hasn't done much. At the time, over half of the projects announced were in the MOU stage still. Dylan Penner from the Council of Canadians told the committee that he was concerned with the CIB's delays as well with respect to action on the climate crisis. What would the member for Winnipeg North have to say in response to these nonpartisan witnesses' concerns?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
Yes, thank you, Madam Speaker. I appreciate the question, and again, I would really encourage members to take a look in terms of the programs and the progress that the Canada Infrastructure Bank has actually made, and the types of programs that are there. So, for example, when it comes to green infrastructure, they have 17 projects that have been approved and are well underway in terms of development. When you talk about clean power, there are 8 projects that are there, and that's just through the Canada Infrastructure Bank. There are numerous programs over and above that the government has initiated, both through budgetary and legislative means, to encourage the development of green industries, including the Atlantic Accord, working with provinces to make a difference. Something in which, again, the Conservatives are wanting to filibuster, but that's here and there for right now. At the end of the day, we continue to move forward, both from a legislative point of view and organizations that are arm's length, like the Canada Infrastructure Bank, in expectation that we are moving towards what we had committed to, that net zero.
Brief question, the Honourable Member for Edmonton Manning.
Thanks, Madam Speaker. The Honourable Member from Winnipeg North was telling us, if he was listening to his speech, he was basically talking about